Habitat for Humanity has been making homes since 1986. For more than a quarter of a century, the locally organized and governed nonprofit housing organization has been building affordable homes, a real lifeline that makes a difference. Habitat for Humanity of Greater Chattanooga is the connecting point for creating homes for qualified families, built by a team of volunteers who not only provide funds, but also the labor to make a dream a reality. As part of its centennial year, the Chattanooga Rotary Club funded a Habitat build. This ambitious undertaking, the largest in the club's 100-year history, leaves a statement about service above self. And the lessons learned were more than how to build a house. They were how to create a home.
Anybody can build a house. There are thousands, tens of thousands of people that can build a home. But what Habitat enables our families to do is to really transform their lives. They create places where their kids know where they're going to come back to, their grandkids know where they're going to come back to. They don't have to worry about the landlord raising their rent or if they're going to have somewhere to stay. So we're really excited about the opportunity we have to transform people's lives through homeownership.
12 weeks to go from a vacant piece of land to a completed house. And while there are regular Habitat volunteers who have been on many projects, an added challenge is to channel the good intentions of the Rotarians into constructive work.
I'm really proud to be a Rotarian and an architect, and I was especially proud when President Tom asked me to design the new Habitat house as a part of our centennial. Well, Tom's challenge was to do something different and unique, while we still had to stay in budget, and we had to make it such that our volunteers could build it. Well, this is the basic Habitat prototype. And having worked with them in the past, I was familiar with that. So the challenge was to develop a design that broke the mold, that broke out of the box. And so all I did is take 3 simple spaces and I just pushed them outside the box ever so slightly. And you can see how we created a personality for the perimeter of the exterior of the house. As a result, the homeowner was happy, the community was happy, Habitat was happy, and we as Rotarians were proud that we had developed a design that Habitat could use for future homes.
Are you ready? Yeah. Let's get some little dirt, and we'll just throw a little dirt here.
When we started this project, it was a bit of a paradigm shift for us. We were very generous with our money. This was going to require time. So there were a number of people who thought, are we going to be very successful with this? In the end, after 17 weeks, we had more than 100 Rotarians show up to work, to yield a hammer, to get sweaty on this project. We brought family members, we brought people from our business, and it pulled this group together in a way that I don't think any of us had experienced before. We were there in fellowship. We felt like we owned a part of this. It was a great project that we have really found we want to do more of.
Habitat for Humanity's mission is one to eradicate poverty housing, but we can't do this by ourselves. We do this not by building homes, but by building communities and partnerships, such as the one that we've had with Rotary of Chattanooga. The incredible work that each individual that came out and picked up a hammer and actually built on Abo's house. Good. We transformed not just Abo's life, but we transformed the lives of those individuals and even of the organizations as they find their role in the community and what that means.
As the final touches are made, it's hard to believe that in just 12 weeks, what was once a vacant lot has been transformed into a new home for a family.
This is more than just a house for Abo. This is an opportunity for one, The next step for Abo is for him to get his citizenship in about 2 years. Next is he brings his family here from Sudan. So this house has transformed his life. It's more than just a home, and on Abo's benefit, I would like to thank everybody from Rotary for changing his life.
Habitat for Humanity in Chattanooga touches many lives, and it brings people together to share an experience. It results in bonds that are forged that will last a lifetime.
This is a great, great opportunity for Rotary to be here today to recognize a project that was started back in the summer, where more than 120 volunteers came and worked on it. And now today we're here to look at what we have produced and hopefully to change not only a part of a neighborhood in Chattanooga, to build a friendship with Habitat, but also to welcome the new owner, Abo, to his new home.
That is the story of Habitat in Chattanooga and a look inside the building of the Rotary Habitat House. Real people, real work, real results. Changing a life, one nail at a time.